who's going to win this one.
Yeah, both of them also in top 100, so this will be a very exciting match to watch.
Yeah.
All right, good luck, have fun, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm either just thinking probably here, already just looking at the piece in the queue, probably a DT cannon or a TKI. And we're seeing Agrais go for the TKI, whereas Alvin goes for the DT cannon. Does have a bit of an unfortunate misdrop on the T piece though, and he's starting to already getting heavily punished by Agrais. Agrais also just keeping really low and making sure that he's able to maintain those back-to-back bonuses.
Alv was almost able to get out of that situation, but unfortunately misdropped I believe the L piece as a result of high gravity, it looked like. And now Agrais, the one with the misdrop here.
Oh,
Which, this is looking like a very rough board, but he is able to clear it pretty effectively and send a pretty nice spike there as well. But now Alv has a lot of clean garbage, so we'll see how he's able to use that to his advantage. It looks like... Agrais going for a bit of a downstack, but Alv using the opportunity to build a fractal. Good awareness on his end.
Yeah, well played from AlvGreat there. Okay, PCO for AlvGreat. Agrais just going for the 6-3 stack. And AlvGreat didn't get the PC there, I believe. But instead just opts to just go for the 5-4 stack instead. Now just trying to go for a bit of a combo down stack on Alv's side. I'm trying to open up that column, but just before getting that down stack, he does go for that T-spin single. And we're seeing Agrais a little bit of an unfortunate misdrop, and another misdrop with the J piece. I don't know if he's going to be able to really get out of this properly. He's trying all he can, but it's not going to be enough. Alv taking
very
round.
Unfortunate there from Agrais, but we'll see what happens here. From these bags, I'm thinking it's probably going to be a TKI and DT again, just like it was last time with these very similar bags. And Agrais, a lot of clean garbage there, but Alv board not looking messy either. So we'll see how both of these opt to down stack. Oh, Agrais, it's a little bit of a misdrop there. It was able to clear that in time. It's still not in the best spot. Oh, but Alv with a big misdrop there. And so able to get out.
Okay. So PC opener for AlvGreat. Not going to get the PC. Just goes to the 2-line clear into that T-spin opener as well. Whereas Agrais just decides to garbage and just tries to send lines that he's upstacked on his own end. Gets the line skin playing really high up here, but still look at the clean garbage just below. He was ready to just send all of that back and just take the round.
Yeah, that was crazy. And yeah, Agrais kind of turning it around here. Looking like Alv going for a Hachi. Agrais, I don't know what he wasn't able to get there in time. Oh, big spike, but it looks like he gets. Oh, he almost got out and opted to put the. He had the eye and opted to hold, unfortunately.
Yeah, just AlvGreat just got that extended PC with the Hachi spit. Just amazing to see. We're seeing now both of these guys just deciding to go for a 6-3 stack. We're looking like Agrais seems like he's in a better position at the moment. He should be able to clear this. Gets the down stack though, whereas AlvGreat does have a fair bit of cheese, but he gets a nice 5 combo while getting down to the bottom of his board. Might try to start now going for some back-to-back T-spins, whereas Agrais now does have the cheese on his own end, which he needs to work through. We're gonna see if he's able to get a combo down stack here in the process. Little bit rough, but it's not going to be too much of a problem. He's not seemed to be pressured too much by AlvGreat right now, whereas AlvGreat just making sure he's keeping his board as low as possible. Gets the mid-game PC. All right, let's go. And now the pressure on Agrais is going to be very difficult for him to try get out of this. He has covered up his whole garbage hole a little bit, but he's able to get out of it. Gets the down stack as well, whereas AlvGreat just gets that T-spin double setup ready. And what's he going to try to do here? Just goes for the 2-line clear, gets the T-spin double, and now just trying to get back to the bottom of his board, but getting that really nice T-spin double. And here we go, Agrais just making sure he gets his own T-spins as well, trying to cancel out some garbage that's been sent to him, and gets the Tetris into the nice down stack. Gonna send a bit of cheese. Now AlvGreat really needs to get out of this. He has to risk his stack a little bit. I don't think he can get out, and that's Agrais taking the round. Well played to Agrais.
That was a crazy round. Like those big spikes. Agrais was so close to the top out, but then still able to find his way down. Alv choking a little bit, I guess, on the pressure, you could say. And
Yeah.
it looks like, it looks like both players with pretty good positions here. Oh, but Alv, unfortunately, jeopardizing the stack. And
Oof.
yeah, Grace just taking full advantage of that.
Okay. All right, we're seeing a center forward versus TKI. Okay, I mean, Alv wasn't really able to fully execute that that forward. I mean, doing forwards in Tetrio isn't really the best strat for spiking, but it's more for cheesing, which means just basically sending very like little amounts of garbage, so that it just looks completely messy on your board, and it takes a fair bit of time to try and work through, in comparison to sending Tetrises and T-spins, which send just clean lines of garbage. But we're just seeing here, Agrais just has to jeopardize his stack just a bit, but gets the nice Z-spin in order to fix it up. And he's still getting pressured quite high up from Alv right now, but Alv gets the 6-3 stack, making sure he gets these back-to-backs as well, and gets a nice combo down stack to top out Agrais.
Yeah, like the cheese just played a huge factor there. Alpha sent a lot of it, and Agrais just had trouble getting down. So we'll see if he continues strategies similar to that. But it looks like they both get the PC. This is always a really interesting situation because whoever spikes first is usually able to take the round. It looks like both of them able to spike pretty much at the same time. But definitely Alf coming out with, I'd say, the more favorable position, though Agrais doing a good job down stacking here. We'll see if Alv is able to get his way out. Barely does, just in time. Oh, but now under a lot of pressure here. Oh, he wants to get the T over, but he can't. He can't.
that was quite funny. But this is match point for Agrais right now. Alv needs to take 3 rounds straight away in order to win. But we're seeing TK is pretty much for both players right now. And now Alv has to break the back-to-back in order to open up his Tetris column, the garbage column to send that Tetris. And we're seeing Agrais just making sure he keeps his board as clean as possible and gets the nice down stack back to the bottom of his board right now. Whereas AlvGreat is under a fair bit of pressure. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to get out of this. And no, that's going to be game. GG.